So, Andy Cuomo's book and his sexual escapades and sexual assaults apparently has led to an investigation by Letitia James, the Attorney General for the state of New York. Letitia James needs to investigate the targeting of landowners in the Adirondack Park, such as how my parents were not only targeted for their 600 acres on Lake George, but they were also destroyed many years in a row with the up and down ice levels in the wintertime due to the intentional drawdowns, the lake flushing of the Department of Environmental Conservation and the Lake George Park Commission. The up and down ice sheets and up and down waters of Lake George are an absolute fact. The historical records of the state of New York prove it beyond any question. And the targeting of landowners for takeover of their properties, imagine a 600-acre property on the eastern shore of Lake George. Do you honestly believe that the state of New York would not want to take that? Well, they did. The state of New York, with the up and down waters and ice in the wintertime on Lake George, and they wind up owning all of my parents' property, except for the marina. The marina's been, flipped around with some investors since Bartlett, Pontiff, Stewart, and Rhodes were involved in grabbing it, along with some other families that were deeply involved in wanting Alger Mason's interests in the Howard Mason properties that my father purchased in the 1950s. Harris Bay, Lake George, New York. Imagine that. The Harrises and a whole bunch of other people that just wanted that property. Long story made short, Letitia James. Let's take a look at the land targeting practices of not only Cuomo, but going all the way back to the Commission on the Adirondacks in the 1960s and 1970s. Grabbing real estate on Lake George, a crime scene. Stay tuned.